Most of the time, we tend to reckon that we're living in peace since the armed conflicts are only present in certain regions. But that is not always the case. The absence of war does not necessarily mean peace. Nepal, for instance. Currently, Nepal is not engaged in any armed conflict, so there should be peace, right? But also, in the very same country, in rural areas, women during menstruation are considered impure and are banished to cow barns, and menstruation huts to accommodate until their menstruation is over. And those huts are often depopulated with poor conditions, resulting in casualties. So can we really say that the peace is ensured in that region just because there is no war? No, because peace is not merely the absence of war, it is the absence of conflicts. And those conflicts that I'm talking about can come into manifold forms, such as abuse, violence, discrimination, oppression, and etc. Then a question arises. How do we sustain peace? It is simple. We not only eliminate the war, but also the conflicts in the society. Yes, it is easier said than done, but it is feasible because we have a powerful tool to do so. Empathy. Yes, empathy. And it is as simple as that. But unfortunately, right now, the majority of us are at a point that we immediately ostracize, marginalize, and classify people that are different from us, that are from different culture, that have different beliefs, that have different backgrounds, without any understanding, without any manifestation of empathy whatsoever. And this classification, which is sparked by the lack of empathy, is the root cause of the conflicts in the society, because it engenders inequality. So, to simplify, we have conflicts in the society, and in order to sustain peace, we have to eradicate them. And those conflicts are fueled by the classification of the humans. And the classification of the humans is sparked by the lack of empathy. So they're all interconnected. Meaning that if we can eradicate the lack of empathy, then we can also eradicate the conflicts in the society and thus sustain peace. So we have an apparent solution to the problem. Empathy. Yet we neglect it too often, because we still arrogantly regard differences as a burden, as an ill situation. But that is a blunder, because our differences and our diversity are what make us strong and robust. So, all in all, as you can see, it all comes down to us, because it is in our hands to sustain peace. It is in yours and in mine. If only we try to understand each other a bit more, if only we try to understand our differences, our pains, our struggles, our fears, and our commonalities, if only we try to use this powerful tool, the tool of empathy that is within us, then we can really sustain peace.